Well, Alicia, Leslie Fonzie Lynch says she feels a sense of guilt for waking her son up to go to work back in June of 2017. Even though the crash wasn't her fault at all, she wishes she would have let him sleep in so that he would still be here today.
As a mother, being told that your son's not going to survive, hits really hard.
Brandon Spahalski was working on Peck Road in Croswell when he was hit by a tow truck driver. He was airlifted to Ascension St. John Hospital. His leg had to be amputated, among other complications.
The struggle he went through was unreal. He never complained. Never complained.
He, along with his mother, Leslie Fonzie Lynch, fought to heal Spahalski. However, in January of 2020, almost 3 years after the crash, he passed away.
He was full of life and a loving father, and his only fault was to go to work that morning.
Leslie is not the only mother or family member to feel the pain of losing a loved one in a construction-related crash. Just last September, 26-year-old Zachary Morissette was killed along I-94 near 9 Mile Road in a hit-and-run. In November, Davon Rose and Nick Seda were both killed while working along I-94 in Ypsilanti overnight. Both only 23 years old, hit by a woman police say was drinking and driving.
Total number of crashes was down in work zones, but fatality numbers for workers went up.
Chuck Bergman is a work zone technical specialist for the Michigan Department of Transportation. He says efforts are underway this year to make sure work zones are safe, especially overnight work zones. That includes more lighting and more road closures to keep drivers away from workers. That means more detours this construction season. Speeds are also going down in construction zones. For example, here along M59, where construction is underway between Gratiot and Romeo Plank. If you do speed through a work zone, prepare to pay up.
So the fines for the work zone, when you drive through, they're doubled. Your speeding ticket will be doubled when you drive through the work zone. It's $7,500 if you injure or kill a worker, and up to 15 years in prison.
However, Leslie says the driver who hit her son only spent a couple weekends in jail. She hopes sharing her story will resonate so you slow down while driving.
When they see the signs and they see the workers, slow down. There's nothing that you're in that big of a hurry to get to.
The Michigan Department of Transportation is hosting a special National Work Zone Awareness Week kickoff this morning at 11 a.m. along M59 in Macomb County. Leslie will be there sharing her story. Also there, Governor Gretchen Whitmer and the head of MDOT. MDOT will be live streaming this event. We got a link on our website right now at WXYZ.com. And a heads up, tomorrow is Go Orange Day. People are encouraged to wear orange to show their support for families who've lost loved ones in work zones.
And you know what? It's just a good reminder to slow down in work zones and keep an eye out and pay attention.
The goal is to get from point A to point B safely and make sure everyone gets home to their families.
So true. Great story.